Saif Gaddafi, a central player in his father's government, a trusted confidant whose opinion matters to the leader, and a loyal son. A loyal son who may be contemplating a future in which his father is ousted from power. Reports say Saif Gaddafi has dispatched an envoy to London, possibly to discuss an exit strategy for the 68-year-old leader. If that's the case, the implications are huge. It means Muammar Gaddafi's own flesh and blood is doubting the durability of his regime, despite what is said publicly. With the defection of the foreign minister Moussa Koussa yesterday, the question is who will turn their back on Gaddafi next. Some reports suggest loyalist Ali Treki, Libya's African Union minister, has already left, while the country's oil minister, Chokri Ghanem, has been forced to refute claims he wants to go. But it's being suggested up to 10 senior Libyan figures are now talking to British officials about leaving the creaking regime. In Tripoli, Gaddafi's spokesman predictably dismisses that suggestion.
They are here, they are doing their jobs, and if some of them left in the last few hours, maybe I did not hear about him leaving, it would usually, be on a mission, because we try to negotiate with the world. Our officials do travel daily, by the way, and they do come back daily, by the way.
In a statement broadcast on state TV, Colonel Gaddafi accused Western leaders of a crusade intent on undermining peace. Meanwhile, the foreign minister who once had his back is being debriefed by British intelligence officers. For years, a man at the core of Gaddafi's government, unsurprisingly, there's a queue to talk to Moussa Koussa. He had no promise of immunity from the British Prime Minister, and Scottish prosecutors want questions answered about the Lockerbie bombing in 1988. The Americans, too, believe he has crucial information about the atrocity.
What I would tell you is that the investigation of Lockerbie continues, and obviously new information and new facts, I'm sure, will be looked at. But this is a relatively new development. We take note of the fact that the British have said that no immunity deal has been made, and we are consulting with the British.
These pictures taken by a French fighter show the impact the coalition airstrikes can have. But the reality is, when it comes to building on that momentum on the ground, the rebels are outgunned, outwitted, and are being pushed back to their strongholds. For them, the endgame can't come soon enough. Ursula Errington, Sky News.